In this video, we are going to study the difference between common nouns and proper nouns. So let's get started. Look at this sentence. He lives in Islamabad. Over here, this is the subject and this is the verb, and over here this is a noun and it's a name of a city, but it's not any city, it's a specific city, that is Islamabad. It may be Lahore, it may be Karachi, it may be New Delhi, it may be Kanpur, or any city in the world, but it is a name of a specific city. It is not the name of any city. So this is a noun and this looks to be a proper noun. Whereas if we look at this sentence, I live in a city, over here this is the subject and this is the verb, and then this is the name of a common noun, that is any city. A city means any city. I live in a city means we haven't specifically shared which city do we live in, but actually it is not a village, it is not a town, rather we are living in a city means I haven't named that city, but it is, again, it's a noun. Now what's the difference between this and this one? The difference lies specificity is there and ordinarily or commonality is there. This is a special one and this is ordinary one. Means it may be any city, it may be Lahore, it may be Karachi, it may be, means we haven't named that city. So over here he lives in Islamabad. This is proper noun, whereas this is the name of any city. Whatever the city we can put over here. I live in a city, and the word a, article a, is denoting that this is one city, means I live in not a village, not a town, rather I live in a city, but we don't know which city it is. Now look at these few comparisons and contrasts. City, as in these two examples, city is the name of a common noun, whereas Islamabad is the name of a proper noun. River means any river, it is the name of a common river or any river, but once we say Indus River, it is a specific one and this is a special one. Month means any month. There are 12 months in a year, but if we name January, it is a special one. This is ordinary, this is special, this is common, this is proper. Book means any book. I need a book means whatever the book you give, I will accept that. But once you give me Harry Potter, this is my demand. Harry Potter is the name of a special book. So this is proper and this is common. Writer, any writer means whoever the person who writes a book or something through his writing, so that may be named a writer. But once we name a special name, William Shakespeare, so this is common, this is proper noun, and this one is common noun. Look at this side, teacher, any teacher, this is common, ordinary. Miss Fatima, this is a special name, this is proper. And one more thing, that we always write capitals before in the beginning of the initial letter of a proper noun, should be, must be a capital. School means any school, I have taken admission in a school means any school, but once I name I have taken admission in Beacon House School. So this Beacon House, it starts with capital B and it is a proper noun. Country, any country, but once I name Pakistan, it is proper noun. This is common noun. Scientist means any person who do the experiments, but once I name Albert Einstein, this is proper noun. So this is common and this is proper. So hope this chart will help, or these two columns will help you understand the concept or the difference between proper and common. Now look at this sentence. I saw a dog in New York. In this particular sentence, this is the subject of the sentence and this one is the verb. Then I have a dog and New York. These two nouns are there. These are the name of, this is the name of a city and this is the name of an animal. So a dog is means one dog, any dog. So it is the name of a common noun. So a dog is common noun, but once I name this particular New York, initials are capital and this name of a city that is situated in a USA, United States of America. So this is going to be called a proper noun. And one more thing that is very important, the initials are capital. Now if we have this sentence and we have to punctuate it or we have to capitalize it, how we do it? By using common and proper noun. Last summer I visited Paris and ate at a famous restaurant. So I'll start with capital last summer, then this I, pronoun I, is going to be capital. Then I will write it like this. I visited. Paris is the name of city, that is proper noun. Initial is going to be capital, and ate at a famous restaurant, and rest of the sentence is going to be the same, no change, and ate at a famous restaurant. Now let's have a look at few comparisons or contrasts, and we have 5 to 6 sets of sentences. A girl won the competition. A girl, this is common noun, won the competition. But if I name Aisha, this is no more a common, it is having initial capital, but at the same time this is not the name of a common girl, rather it is a proper noun. So this is going to be proper. Aisha won the competition. Now look at this pair. She bought a car yesterday. So over here, the car, a car means she bought any car. So this is common over here in this particular sentence, but she bought a Toyota Corolla. So this is not any car, rather this is the name of a specific brand or specific company from which this car belongs to, and the name of this car is Toyota Corolla. So initials are capital. This is one more clue. So this is a proper noun. This was common girl. He, now look at this pair. He goes to a university in the UK. He goes to a university. A university is any university, one university. I don't know, we don't know which university is it. It is. But once we say he goes to Oxford University in the UK, we haven't used a university this time, rather we have used Oxford University. So this is going to be proper noun. Now look at this pair. We celebrate a festival in Shawwal. So our festival over here, we celebrate our festival means any festival. So this is a common noun. But if we say we celebrate Eid al-Fitr in Shawwal, then Eid al-Fitr is having initial capital and it is the name of a special festival that is celebrated on the 1st of Shawwal every year. So we celebrate Eid al-Fitr in Shawwal. This is proper noun. Now look at this pair. I read an interesting book. Or I may write it like that. I read an interesting book if I put it in past. So an interesting book. So this book is any book. This book is any book, an interesting book. It's the name of a book, but we don't know which book it is. So this is common. But if I say I read Harry Potter or I read Harry Potter, so then this is not the name of any book, rather this is the name of a special book and we call it proper noun. She is drinking a soft drink. A drink, what is the name of that drink? We don't know. So she is drinking a soft drink, a drink. But we know that that is a soft drink. These are Pepsi, Coca-Cola, something like that. But we don't know the brand. She is drinking a soft drink. Drink is a common noun. So we will write C over here. And she is drinking Pepsi. Pepsi is the name of a special brand or special drink. So it is going to be a proper, and initial P is capital. And the last pair is my dog loves to play. So over here, dog is a common noun. My dog means it is the name of a dog, but it may be any dog. But if I say my Bruno, Bruno is the name of that dog, then it is going to be called a proper noun. My Bruno loves to play. So to conclude this discussion, we may conclude it like that if the name of a special person, place, thing, idea is there, in that case it is going to be called a proper noun. But once we name an ordinary person and it is not the name of a special person, thing, idea or place, then it is going to be called a common noun. So one more thing for proper noun is this, that the initial letter of a proper noun is always going to be the capital, whereas the initial letter of a common noun is always going to be in running, or it is not going to be capital. So special versus ordinary, specific versus common, and definite versus indefinite, or this sort of words may describe both these common and proper nouns. So proper noun is the name of a proper person, special person, specific person, place, thing, idea, or something like that. But common noun is always going to be the name of an ordinary, a common, or that is not special, that is the name of a person, place, thing, idea. So those are called common nouns. Hope this will help you understand the concept and the difference between proper and common nouns.